if this is a wakan. It is wakan. But Nelson Mandela. This wakan?
Here today in South Africa.
Is it wakan? Yeah, this is wakan.
Only love.
Title is
Reading nothing more. Nelson Mandela. With the highest rate of rapes in
test.
Johannesburg. More rapes per day of women than anywhere else in the world.
Is true, is it?
What?
Is that true, is it?
Yep. And you know what? They blame the white man.
Nightbot is working. Cool. Wow, 6 people immediately. Wow, as soon as I go live. Sasha Blue, okay here. Who are you, Sasha Blue? I've always wanted to ask that. Who are you? I'm going to do an investigative journalism documentary. Who is Sasha Blue?
Don't do an Alex.
Is she always blue? Yeah, don't do an Alex Bell film. Just stalk, just like creepily get. Like he is a fucking weirdo. I mean, like, should he be in prison? Should he be in prison? No, I don't think he should be. I think that what's gone is, I think that's bit of a political decision that has been.
Yes.
But fucking hell, he is a fucking. I used to follow him at the start. I go, oh, here's someone speaking in our corner. Then you sort of listen to his attitude, and he sort of reminded me of people in my past. People because I used to be a manager, and I used to employ all sorts, right? He reminded me of this one guy, and I thought he was a weirdo too. And I just go like, you know what I mean? You just get this vibe, this sort of vibe that this guy's a fucking weirdo. All those like ex-BBC types, they're all like that. But they're even too weird for the BBC. Yeah. And that's an organisation that harboured Jimmy Savile. Do you know what I mean?
They're so far up in their heads. That's the thing. I mean, what's her name? The one that left recently. I call her Emily Meatless because she's so skinny.
Oh right. Yeah. What's her real name?
Mateless.
Mateless.
Yeah.
Well, she has no mates. She's mateless. Meatless and mateless.
Meatless and mateless. And yeah, she's just awful. I don't like her at all. She just puts her political bias on everything. She got so many complaints against her.
Yes, I remember her name. I can't think of the face though. Yeah, so obviously she couldn't have been that hot then if I don't remember.
You know the woman that interviewed Jordan Peterson and kept on saying, so what?
Yeah, that's not her though. Her name's Catherine. What's her name?
Her name is.
So what you're saying, Catty
Newman.
Newman, yeah.
I call her Catty Newman.
Catty Newman.
Because she's catty. But.
I saw her a few weeks ago, and I was saying Emily, so what you're saying is, Kathy.
Emily Meatless is like the BBC's equivalent to Cathy Newman. And
so what you're saying, so what you're saying is she's the BBC equivalent to Cathy Newman. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, you got it in one. Unlike Cathy Newman.
Cathy Newman.
Who just purposely misinterpreted everything that other people said for her own fucking agenda.
She got so done. It was so hilarious, glorious watching that. I watched it.
But she thought she won.
Nah.
So did the channel.
Well, I think maybe I think she's trying to hold face, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Keep her step up her lip and all that.
I think they have so much
dissonance. Yeah.
I think they have so much cognitive dissonance that they actually did think that they won. Same as the woman that interviewed him for the GQ interview.
Yeah.
That's got like 40, 50 million views now. I didn't when he said he was, and then he listed a number of things a person would be ideological, and then she ticked them all off.
Yes,
so she had no awareness of what she was saying or thinking, and just proved him right. But she still thinks that she won.
You see, guys, that's a very good point, Paul. But it's good. See, this is where actual thief. Or actual bastard, right? I've got to hold my phone like this with my claw hand. So I've got rigor mortis now called the claw. So I'm using a first edition gimbal. This is it here, the first edition gimbal. So because actual, he goes, oh, but your gimbal doesn't even work. Yeah, but I still use it for like, useful things. Like I would just have it down here where I could use my hand, you see, to drink this nutritious stout beverage.
You look,
This
you
iron filled heavy, this iron heavy drink, which is good for you.
you have a
Called Guinness.
diversity of uses
Yes,
for it.
indeed. So we just done UNN show. You can watch that back on UNN, and I'm going to upload it onto my Odyssey eventually. So
Well, you didn't gamble with your gimbal.
I did. I gave it to actual thief,
Really?
and he thieved it. Yes. But yeah. So I'm gonna. So me and Paul did today's UNN show. He was a guest because obviously I was so Gut Eagles I've used. Paul's this girl I know called Elizabeth I used last week in Enfield. Next week I think I'll be in Whitstable. I got a message. This guy called Matt I know. Then I'll probably go to Mad Mix's birthday bash at Hope, Sussex on one day. Then head up sort of north way. Go to I think Clacton on Sea, and then Norwich sort of way, Norfolk sort of way. So that's my sort of. At least that's why. I mean, plans always change, but that's like subjects to change. You know what I mean?
The adventure.
The adventures. Hashtag van life, baby. Yeah. So that's the adventure I'm going.
And then on to Mordor in the future.
Yeah, Tutnorth way. I'll probably pop by Cambridge as well because there's like this. Speaking of dogs, we were talking about dogs earlier. About there's actually like it's Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. They have a facility where they experiment on beagle dogs. Quite ferocious, if you know.
It must be
Big farmer. Yeah, like that, big farmer. I don't know why it's beagles specifically. For some reason, beagles they test them. I don't know whether it's their friendly nature or something to do with DNA, where it's somewhat like humans of some
easily
sort.
bred.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So
Less defects.
Yeah.
Compared to other breeds.
Where the fuck is Nightbot? He's always like banning people and stuff.
Who's
But Nightbot is this administrative assistant algorithm thing where if you type in certain keywords, he'll pop up. So if I type in, for example, explanation mark UNN or explanation mark Odyssey, it will give links to my Odyssey channel instead of me typing in the whole thing. But then it goes all tyrannical and starts banning people if they use too many emojis. Like if they use 3 emojis in a row, it's like ban. Do you know what I mean? It's like Skynet coming to life. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
I can't remember which country, but there's a company now. Somebody's actually built a company called Skynet.
But I think he's a total charlatan, Elon Musk. Everything he's done has been a total like, I invented PayPal. No, you didn't. You did not invent PayPal.
He bought it, but
he
developed it further.
No, it's everything he's done. Like he had what was it? X.com, right? His code was shit. People had to rewrite the code. They said it's terrible. He's a parasite, right? He's never made any money whatsoever because his father owns.
Same can be said for Bill Gates as well because he nicked Windows from Xerox. Xerox invented Windows, and he nicked it and he put it on his DOS.
Yeah, fine.
And then they had to reinvent the DOS to make the Windows work on it because it didn't actually.
But there seems to be this like tribal cult-like worship of Elon Musk, right? And everything he's done, I've literally done a deep dive into it, right? And he's done nothing. He's always had money because his family. Because what he is, I don't mind that. Fine, if you come from money, then just say you come from money. What he does is he tries through a very sophisticated PR machine. He tries to say he comes from nothing. It's just like no, you literally are quoted saying that you used to carry around diamonds and emeralds in your pocket in New York to sell on the streets.
But he went. His dad's company did go for bankruptcy, and his family did.
Yeah, but that's all bullshit, man.
Well.
Come on,
but
man.
Like, they would have kept
that's like when Trump fucking files a bankruptcy, or Alex Jones, or you know what I mean? It's just total bullshit. That's like a legal thing that you have to do in order to get around the law. Hello, Paul Wessex, right? And then no, but it's just total bullshit. It's like he created X.com, that was shit. People had to rewrite the code because it was so bollocks, and then it merged with PayPal. He's rewritten the PayPal history so that he created it because that's part of him merged that. put himself as CEO, as the CEO because he was such a control freak. Like this is one he's a hunt freak kind of parasitical sort of people. He didn't create Tesla.
No, he bought the company.
He bought it.
And developed it further.
Yeah. He's never actually done anything. He's never all done. I mean, we can all do that. We're all rich, Paul. We can go, okay, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy that. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
That.
He's not. He's like. But what he does is he's got this really sophisticated PR machine that makes him think that he's like this on our side and all that. It's just total. It's like Bill Gates. Bill Gates has a totally sophisticated PR team that makes the average normie on the street think that he's a good total BS. The whole thing.
I would say, in generally speaking, it's everyone for themselves. Have family, community, friends, because nobody knows you exist. How do they care about you? You know, because that's the thing. When they say we've got one group, one faction saying Black Lives Matter, you've got other factions saying all lives matter. In my opinion, no lives matter. You need friends and family that know you exist, that you develop a relationship.
Yeah.
And then your life and what you do matters to them, and they matter to you.
Yeah.
So therefore you have that significance. That's why the family unit is so incredibly important. And fatherlessness in any society or civilization is incredibly poisonous.
Yeah, exactly.
For it. And you need that. And that's been messed up by various things, including the internet. People have got their closest friends are like on the other side of the planet sometimes, and they've not been able to integrate or get into communities within their areas, and it's really sad. It is.
Should we go for a walk?
Sure.
Because rather than
I was
being in
waiting
one
for you
place.
to finish the can.
Yeah. No, this is my walking can. My walking can. By the way, this is from Millie, always in our hearts. Love and gratitude. Sit and be filled with peace. It's a really interesting memorial. It's like the cross itself is like, I was saying to Paul, I was going, this actually feels really ancient. This like this is World War One memorial, but it just feels older than that. It feels like, especially when we came through this weird circle, this weird sort of hole in a hedge, which is actually meant to be there intentionally, but it was just so weird. But yeah, it's quite something to look up. Anyway, where are we going? Paul looks like the purple from, I can't remember its name. What's the purple thing from McDonald's called again? The purple monster thing?
I'm not going to tell you. I know
Grimmer?
what it is.
Because you're dressed in purple as well.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
The purple McDonald's thing.
Why would I help you insult me?
It's called like Grimmer or something like that. What's it called?
Whatever you say, Ronald.
What's it called? Guys in the chat, what's the purple monster thing from the McDonald's family?
Don't tell him.
You know, like you got the hamburger there, Ronald McDonald. What's the purple like monster thing called? It's called Grimmer, something like that. What's it called?
I'm not telling you because I don't help people insult me.
Yeah. Damn it! It's on the tip of my tongue.
I like purple.
Yeah. Purple nurple. See, I got to hold my phone awkwardly because actual bastard can't even fucking give me back my gimbal. It's unbelievable, even though we've met 3 times now. I'm hoping that this connection won't it's gonna be stable. We're going into the woods. We're going into the woods. We've got some rocket fuel. Guinness.
Down to the woods today.
Guinness original as well. Surprise. I bought Guinness original because it was slightly cheaper than Guinness, the current one. Also, stout seems to be the only thing that doesn't give me bad indigestion anymore. Can't drink beer, can't drink cider, can't drink ale. Grimace, there you go, boys. Everything's purple. Grimace.
Thanks.
But yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Purple. Yeah.
Mr. Purple.
Yeah. Really well done.
No, you wasn't Mr. Purple.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm an addition.
I want to be called Mr. Purple. No, you're Mr. Pink. But Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. And
I
Mr.
know,
Brown.
about
And
Mr. Brown.
And Mr. Brown feels like Mr. Shit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And that was Tarantino's character.
Yeah, it's okay. You got a really cool name. You're Mr. White and you're Mr. Blonde. I'm Mr. Shit.
He does the righteous, self-righteous indignation character so well, Tarantino. I think
Yeah.
so in line with him.
It's okay, I'll be Mr. Black. No, you're Mr. And the Terrence, what's his name? I can't remember. The Thing, he looks like the Thing, the motherfucking Thing from Fantastic Four. Alright, where are we going, Paul? What's the plan?
We're going down to the little river stream.
Oh, river, guys, river. Down.
See little wildlife from there. See squirrels.
Squirrels, those rarities.
See little mice.
Mice?
See little
Rare?
field mice.
Oh.
Might even see one or two weasels. But
Mr.
they're quite rare and
That's
shy.
Mr. Weisel.
Mr. Wiesel.
Mr. Wiesel.
Yes, is the was his political advisor.
Mr. Weasel.
MP.
Weisel. He did kind of look like a weasel as well.
Yeah. Pointy nose.
Yes.
And skinny as well.
Yes.
And get to see the different views from that.
The sun is shining, guys. The weather is sweet.
Don't you want to move? You're dancing feet. Oh yeah.
Gotcha. What was it? Gotcha. I can't remember how it went now.
I'll tell him But yeah, you're getting through picturesque bit of lightings. And see the down by the river.
I was singing the Neil Young one as well. Like, down by the river, I shot my baby. So he's always on. He's always in good form, man. Neil Young. He's always optimistic. Neil Young.
And from like dumpster.
Yeah, he's always got his thing about even in that thing like fucking in the freeway. Goes, what is it? Like a mother puts the child in the baby into a bin. That's another. What is it? That's another. That will never be cool. That's another young kid that will never go to school, never get to be cool. Well, come on, keep on rocking and. He's got an obsession with like killing babies.
Yeah.
He's probably pro-abortionist, obviously.
Patricide and matricide.
Hey. Put in. See, fucking Nightbot for some reason is not working. So even I put in my. I can't. That was me trying to do a Barney voice from Simpsons. Let's see if the chat's working.
Oh, my heart stopped. There it goes.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
And then it goes next.
Goes park police. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Park police, park police.
Oh, they're digging up the bridge. Oh, they're repairing the bridge. Yeah, it was pretty old. There we go. Stream.
Look, guys.
It's
Beautiful. Beautiful Wansworth. Beautiful. We've come to Wansworth on our adventures. We don't need Devonshire or the Cotswold. We've got beautiful Putney, or
Also takes you just as long to get here as it does to go to the fucking Cotswolds because London traffic.
yeah, beautiful.
You get to see fishies as well.
Oh, fish, they're
Little
rare.
fishies.
They're rare, all of them.
And then get to see little river birds.
Well, it's time to skinny dip.
Ooh.
That's what we came here for, right?
Alright, you give me the camera. And I'll
Time
do
to
the
skinny
X-rated
dip.
version. I'll get banned off Facebook again.
Somebody call
for
my
doing
mama.
Intimate
Somebody
photos
call my
of
mama.
Hunter Biden.
Somebody. Mama. Yeah, Paul Hunter Biden. Not naked, but in a meme, and it was into or some shit. There you go. Big Mama! Oh no, what's going on? My phone. What happened?
Might have lost signal.
No, not usual.
Shit.
No, it's still recording, but I can't see the screen. Let's see if I can get back to it.
Right, good.
Let's sit on this bench whilst I see what's going on. His name was Bob Boot.
Kick the boot.
Kicked the boot, Bob Boot did. Weird, my camera's. I can't see any comments. The screen's just gone black, but it's like it's still, it's not off. Do you know what I mean? But it's like it's still recording.
We're having technical difficulties
Technical
here
difficulties.
in the road less
I
traveled.
might have to.
Refresh.
Yes, but the thing is, like,
And start
Prism's a bit of a bitch because, like, once you go off it, it will just end. Like, if you change window, if you change like a different, go into something else. So, guys, if you don't, I'll just start the stream again. So,
if it works.
if it works, indeed.
If. One of the most important words. Maybe. If.
Hey. So what's going on? Is it still? Yeah, it's still recording.
Square.
Don't mind if I do. I am a square. Yeah.
Salty and vinegary.
Oh, it is still recording. Okay.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so I can't see the chat, unfortunately. It's just a black screen.
Oh, got the comments yet.
You got your phone? You go on my YouTube channel, see if it's still there, and then I may have to actually end it because I can't see anything. Which is just such a bummer.
Come on, friend. Yeah.
Does it sound live or is it off?
No, I just needed to turn on my mobile data.
Oh, right.
And it just took a while.
Yeah, still on, yeah? Is it a black screen or you can see anything?
Um,
Oh, that's weird. You can
just
see
a black screen.
Okay, cool. Let me end it then. And what's the chat like then? Is it like a live chat? Yeah, live chat. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me end it then. And what's the chat like then? Is it like a live
Cool.
chat?
Do you mean Wansworth? Where Wansworth?
Yeah.
Big mama.
Cool. Okay, let me end it and then I'll start again. Cool. And then close. It's just there's a black screen randomly. Don't know why. Cool. Okay, let me end